Here we are, Montauk, New York, Camp Hero radar base to be exact. There have been stories about this place surfacing online of the government secretly doing illegal experiments to animals and human beings. They would conduct these experiments under the base's surface in a series of tunnels and underground laboratories. In 2008, a mysterious creature known as the Montauk Monster washed ashore just 4 miles from the tower. Experts have tried to theorize what it was, but the creature had disappeared by the time they wanted to do an autopsy. In the early 1900s, the Montaukett Indians considered the area sacred land. That is exactly why the US government was so determined to acquire it, as they installed military installations here with many levels of underground laboratories. If you think that was insane, listen to this. In 1953, the CIA, which performed the MKUltra program here, was an extremely secretive and often very unpleasant series of experiments in mind control, time travel, teleportation, and advanced physics. This place became so mysterious and dark that the TV show Stranger Things was created after it. Which begs a few questions. What exactly is a Montauk monster? Why were the grounds so sacred? And can you fully trust the US government? In this episode, we will try to research and discover clues on what fueled these infamous government experiments, and dare to uncover the dark, supernatural truth hiding behind the veil of these ungodly experiments. So come with us on this astonishing exploration, and let's venture inside.
Montauk Air Force Station. By the way, if you have not read the book by now, it is recommended you do so that the commentary on this video will be more meaningful to you. Now, first, before we go out to Montauk, I'm going to take you on a tour of this installation and show you the 2 receivers as featured in the Montauk book, and also the Delta T antenna here at Space-Time Laboratories. We now will go and show you the installation here and then out to Montauk.
We're arriving at the site pretty late, so I'm sure we'll be here past nightfall, which is not a good thing, because that's when wildlife starts looking for food. I'm gonna hand you my stuff.
I'm trying out for American Ninja Warrior next year.
Yeah.
I'm practicing. Oh, my nuts. Oh. Got it.
You can see a piece of the radar tower fell off. And a tie-up. So you've been waiting over a year to do this place?
Yeah.
That's a long time. Very long time. Can we get in?
Looks like we can right here. You don't walk around, see if there's an easier entrance?
Yeah. You see a way in? Check it out and tell me what you think.
Yeah, Yeah, that's the man. Crazy to think there were like government operations going on here, and now we're in the building where they were. All the conspiracies behind the place. Maybe not all of them, but
Yeah.
some of the conspiracies ended up being true. So if you look up a
Unfortunately.
little bit of history, you'll figure out that they were doing some experiments on animals here, and that's where the name Montauk Monster came from.
I did not know that. You did your homework.
Yeah, and there's a TV show that has underlying sort of like themes from this place, Stranger Things.
I heard about Stranger Things. Yes, that has been filmed here.
The show is based on some of the conspiracies from the original place, but obviously they go way far, you know, as far as like some of the conspiracies go. But it's just cool to think that like that show is, the idea from that show came from here,
Right.
you know?
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's urbex it.
I remember in the video they talked about
Yeah, ain't nobody getting in through that side door.
you could.
It's a door or a window.
You'd have to break it. I think we could, but yeah, like I said, we'd have to break in.
Nah, we don't break things.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just saying,
We don't break nothing going in, y'all. At all. That's a no-no.
if we wanted to get in, that's what we would have to do.
But we don't want to get in that bad.
I mean, I do. But like I said, I'm not going to. Look at that. Like, see?
What? Move to the side?
It's just cinder blocks.
Ah, yeah. I see it.
I want to go down there, but I think it's flooded.
I'm guaranteeing it's.
It was the lower levels of the lab. And so they bricked them up so no one would go down there.
Wait a minute, there's a lab down there?
Yeah.
Oh, so we can't get in.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Damn.
I want to break in, but of course I won't. But like, I want to because I want to see what's down there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, we just got to make do.
the world may never know.
Hoping. I'm hoping they don't brick us in here.
That wouldn't happen. It takes a lot of time to do that kind of stuff, and I would just be like, yo, we're in here.
Yup. Look at the old tile floor. My grandma used to have that in her kitchen.
My grandparents used to have this same thing in their, I think actually in their kitchen as well.
Yup. That's just the water. Or wind.
That was scary. You were right, but that was scary.
Fun.
This place is tagged up good.
I've always had this place pinned, but I never really knew exactly the story of it.
Yeah,
Wait, let's go check out that desk.
it was a government operation, like a base, and they were doing a lot of inhumane projects here, and then the public found out. They actually found one of the animals they were working on, and it was not a there was no species of it on Earth, so that's why they named it the Montauk Monster.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that,
You
but
can
all
look
right.
it up online. There's actually,
No, I believe you, but
there's a picture of it and everything.
I
It's
wouldn't.
crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past anybody.
That's where the Demogorgons from Stranger Things are based off of, that monster.
What if I told you I never watched Stranger Things?
I would say you need to watch it. It's amazing.
Because I never watched it. Hey, look. I lied. I watched like 3 episodes, couldn't get into it, and I was like, all right,
Yeah, if you can get into it, it's so good.
let's go inspect. Because that looks like it's from the 50s. Wait, when was this place originated?
I don't know the exact date. I know it's old.
This looks like it's from the 40s or 50s, this desk. It smells like it's from the 50s.
I think it was from the 80s.
Really?
Yeah,
The 80s.
because the Stranger Things is based off of the 80s,
All right.
and they only based the show. I mean, they do follow some of the script, you know, as far as like the time period and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it was the 80s.
Now we're up on the 2nd floor. This was office area. I also had my lab up here. You can see kids are dumped over a desk. This is where my lab was. I had a ring of benches in there, lots of test equipment. This is where I did R&D work.
This looks like a video game. Seriously. Like a third-person shooter right now.
It almost feels like Doom. Like this would be one of the levels of Doom. Oh look, part of those stairs are gone.
So we can't get up?
No. It just means that 2 stairs fell.
Oh, that's not good. Shit. Ooh. That's not good.
Yeah, actually I think that's why the door's there.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my camera away. I didn't know it was this bad. Like this is like walking on hot coals.
Hold my leg.
Yeah, really. Huh? It's like walking on hot coals. Oh boy.
I need my light. I need you to light this up.
All right, there you go. Whoa, oh. How's that feel?
This rod feels really good. That's what she said, but literally,
Jesus.
you gotta grab this.
Yep.
Like, have to. So,
Whoa.
grab that.
Yep, hold on, let me turn this thing off.
Yeah.
All right, light. This is stupid.
You need to support all of your weight on this weight.
beam.
Yes. And just use your feet to like guide you. Do not put too much pressure on that wood.
Yeah.
I want to help you, but I also don't want to make it worse. So I'm just trying to.
Shine your light on this thing. Oh, jeez, does it get worse? Oh my god. It's like, yeah, they were.
They got the metal grates here, so it's actually easier. I think this was probably one of the scariest ones.
I didn't think I was gonna make it on that one.
Yeah, watch your step. We don't know what we're walking into. There's the elevator.
I would think a radar tower would have more like windows or something. So I can look out in the ocean and stuff. Because we are kind of like on an island, huh?
Part of, I think part of why the government was doing the research had to do with the Cold War. Because they talked a lot in the show about like Russia and like spies and stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, it was like a Cold War period. Soviet Russia.
So the Soviets had something to do with this place?
Yeah, I don't think the Soviets. I think the purpose of the base or this operations or whatever, was to defend against Soviet Russia.
Yeah. We better be careful on how we talk about Russia because YouTube might demonetize us.
Well, let's not talk about it then.
What is that?
Nothing. It's like a... Wait. This almost reminds me of like a shower room or some type of decontam.
Yeah.
Just because I saw the pipes and then that machine.
It smells like a decontamination room. I don't know what that is, but I don't know if I want to find out. Is that like a nuclear generator or something in there?
I have no idea.
I have
It
no
looks
idea.
like some type of like... I don't know. I don't know what it would be, honestly.
I mean...
Something went inside, obviously, or generated some type of power.
Look at all the components back there. How would you even know where to start?
That's... yeah.
Just imagine the power that went through this room. This is the AIL computer. This processed the thought forms. This is a modified IFF computer. I remember performing massive modifications. We can see a label here, Power Supply Subassembly MX3116 GLA Airborne Instruments Laboratory, a division of Cutler Hammer Inc. US. This was made in about the 60s. This was put in the SAGE radar to jam-proof it, and also for IFF, that's identification friend or foe. We just saw the canister where the big crystal plates were held.
Only 2 feet.
It's enough to break something.
If you land on it wrong, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like the equipment is here. What is this stuff? Bunch of resistors or something. I don't know what this is at all. Up, down, what would this be?
We're inside the tetrode room, the 100 kilowatt driver upstairs. Here's the high-pot tester that we use to test the amplitrons for high voltage breakdown. That thing put out 100, 200 kilovolts. Now we're looking inside the upper amplitron room with the upper magnet on it. Interesting thing will happen. The picture all of a sudden fades out. Something jammed the camera here. Now we're looking at a closer shot of the upper amplitron with its magnet on.
Up, down.
Yeah.
Up, down, down. BA, left, right, start.
This looks like some type of like oven almost. Like they would put something in here.
Might put people and animals in there.
It almost looks like a heat treatment for something. It's kind of creepy. I can't stop thinking about the fact that they tested animals here and then trying to relate how they experimented on them and trying to relate how they experimented on them with the equipment that I'm seeing, you know?
So unfortunately, we can't get up right now because Chuck just said all the stairs are missing and there's nothing else to grab onto.
There's a door right here. Ow.
Yeah, oh, you alright?
I got hit with water
Oh,
right in my eye.
yeah. That's not good. Rust water. So, yeah, unfortunately we can't make it up.
Okay, go back.
Catch me.
Gotcha. Alright, we're good. We're alive. I wasn't gonna let you fall, bro.
We couldn't reach the top of the tower because we thought it was too dangerous. So we decided to explore other parts of this facility. We heard of there being 2 massive military bunkers on the grounds, like this one right here. Both contain massive cannons to shoot airplanes out the sky if enemies got too close to the base. However, those bunkers are completely sealed shut now. The base housed 600 enlisted men and 37 officers, and was disguised as a seaside fishing village. Some houses even had artificial wood siding and painted on windows confused not only the enemies, but US civilians as well.
Alright, y'all, so unfortunately we couldn't make it to the top because of the stairs were gone. But if I had to take a guess, you see that little opening right there? I think we stopped somewhere right around there, and we probably had about another 4 flights to go, wouldn't you say?
Yeah,
Maybe 2 or 4?
2 floors, but
Yeah, but that's just way sketchy. No. Alright, let's go check out those houses.
it makes more sense to be in a place like this
Yeah.
because no one.
Oh, look, this one's bricked off too. You can't see anything in this one at all. No. We can walk around there.
Side entrance.
See that house right there? There might be like a secret tunnel. Maybe. I'm sure it's been bricked off already, but
There's a door right there, but it's bricked off.
yeah. Whatever's in there, they don't want you to see. You know? This thing, whatever was there, they look like they cemented off. Could have been part of the tunnel. Was there tunnels here?
I think there was an underground. There was tunnels underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't see any evidence of like any lab
Uh-huh.
yet. One of these could have been the lab building, but I'm pretty sure there was a tunnel that connected all of them underground.
Yeah.
There had to have been for like maintenance purposes, but I know in a lot of old government buildings they would have sort of like secret floors underground. You've probably seen some movies where Area 51 like where they have floors underground, but like that's a real thing. Like they actually have floors underground. Just like in some hotels, there's like floors you can go to, but you need a key. It's sort of like a similar thing. Like
Sounds like an adventure. Let's check and see what's in this house. No, it's not ready yet.
no, it's not ready. It's double boarded.
Yeah?
Yeah, double boarded and
So it's not ready yet.
no.
So Chuck, aka Condition Orange, is about to climb up here. This is above my pay grade, by the way. I don't do nothing crazy like this. This is his territory. He feels at home. But I think I'm
It's
gonna.
an air vent.
Yeah. Does it lead down into anywhere?
It just goes to another air vent.
Oh, so it's a waste of time.
Like, it might lead.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try.
I mean, okay. You're younger than I am. Go ahead.
Lord, grant me strength.
I don't want to go to the hospital with you, though.
Grant me strength. Okay, I can do this.
Yeah, that's totally above my pay grade. I don't get paid enough on YouTube for doing that kind of stuff. I mean, look, you're sitting there with your feet dangling. I don't do that. How we looking? It drops. Whoa.
No.
No, nothing?
It's like a vent, and then it like goes straight down, and there's like no way to get back up.
So nothing. All right.
So I can't tell if there's a way to get back up or not once I'm in there.
Right.
And if I, for some reason, do drop in there
You ain't getting back out.
and I can't get back out,
Ooh,
I'm gonna be stuck in there.
Yeah, that
'cause
wouldn't
it's
look.
bricked in. So
Yeah, it wouldn't look good.
and there's like part of it's rusted out,
Yeah.
so I'd have to cross that, and if I fell, it's like right over this wall. So then I would be stuck down in there. So
Not worth it.
no.
Here you go.
Prison, just because of the industrial area.
So this place reminds you of The Walking Dead.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I can see
Definitely
that.
this farmhouse, and it looks like, I mean, you can't see around us, but it just feels like we're on a farm.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, minus the, like, if you minus out that big ass tower, obviously that's not.
Right. Still cool though to see that.
The farmhouse.
Wait a minute. Cut you off. Let me cut you off. What do you think they used this for?
This must have been a residential house. Just, I don't know, maybe for, I don't know. Maybe it was like a, what would it have been?
I don't know.
I feel like this is one of the supervisor's house or something. Like they would just,
Like a
they would have a
caretaker?
house here. That way, if people had to work late, they would just sleep
Just,
here.
yeah.
Or the superintendent or the.
That thing
whoever.
probably rotated too, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It rotated to get the best connection with the satellites.
Wow. Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait to look at the history at this place. That'll be fun.
That looks so cool. That thing is just out of this world. I haven't. This is crazy.
You ready to proceed?
Can I admire this?
Yeah. Don't take too long.
Proceed.
I have to poop.
There's our way in.
Huh? They got a way in? What the hell? There's actually a way inside this house. Can't believe it. Hey, what about this?
It doesn't lead to the house.
Oh. Thanks.
Sorry. All right, that's our way in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
You're going first this time.
Whatever.
Thanks. I'm kidding. I just wanted to see what you'd say.
Everybody gets one. All right, shine that thing in there. I mean, there's really nothing going on in here. Oh, dude, I don't know if you want to walk on that floor. It looks extra soft. I mean, I could just point the camera over there and you can check it out. Yeah.
There's some equipment in here, dude.
Yeah, but that floor looks extra soft.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Smells just like I thought it would.
Yeah, smells fantastic. Let's just head out.
So, nothing in that house that we can see. I'm pretty sure there's not. This place looks pretty
They would have
overran.
scrubbed everything anyway.
Yeah.
Right before they... And there's nothing down low, just... There's no basement or anything I can see. Look,
You know what this place kind of reminds me of?
if the... What?
Fort Armistead in Baltimore, Maryland.
Never been.
It's just a seedy looking place, man.
I like it though.
Yeah?
It's just out in the middle of nowhere. Nah, but look, if this place was like an issue and they like thought that there was something that people could find, like not only did they strip it, but they would have bricked it up, or they would have demolished it and then just put a slab over it. So it's just proper procedure that they brick everything. Like, they removed everything, unless they planned on using this again. But if they planned on using this base or facility at all, then security would be insane on this place.
All right.
So they just completely
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
This place has so many questions left unanswered. We still don't know what a Montauk monster truly is, and how many miles of tunnels and laboratories run underground. And whose idea was it to start a project like this in the first place? I don't think anyone will ever find out. They blocked all entryways into the underground with 6 feet of cement. Not only that, they scorched any evidence left behind with flamethrowers and flooded all of the tunnels and laboratories with water, leaving everything about this place still a mystery.